Okay, there you go. There you go. The password of the day is neighbor. Neighbor, as a noun, means a person who lives near another. It means a person or thing that is near another. Means one's fellow human being. Now, but I'm going to like to spotlight on one particular meaning, yeah? And that meaning basically is your neighbor is one's fellow human being. Jesus talking about the laws and says, first you need to love God and love your neighbor as yourself. So all the commandments hang on these two laws. You see that? So if you are supposed to love your neighbor as yourself, what was Jesus referring to? What context or what meaning do you think Jesus will give the word neighbor? And that is the meaning I'm spotlighting on today. Neighbor. Your neighbor is not only the person who lives beside your building or beside your flat. Yes, that's a neighbor. In this context, we're talking about your neighbor being every human being. And so people are talking about racism. Is it white? Is it black? And we're like, there's just one human race. Just one race. It's the human race. And we all are one race, all created in the image of God. You see? So when you understand that, and you remember that Jesus says that we all should love our neighbor as ourselves, that pretty much just tells us how we should live our life. Basically, everybody you come across, your co-workers, your neighbors, your family, even strangers, you got to love everybody. Show love, okay? Love God and love your neighbor as yourself. You can see how I'm tying this to what I shared before about completing the cross, about the vertical. That's the vertical part of the cross, which is your relationship with God, you and God, right? And then the horizontal, which is you and every other person. Okay? So that is very, very, very important. I really do hope you get that. I hope it blesses you this morning, and I hope you live your life. And we all covet that God will give us more of the grace to be able to live just like that.